Okay, so girl tells court in satanic trial of blood ritual. So she just tells all in this court in Santa Ana. And then basically this 11-year-old kid had a 30-something-year-old mom and a grandparent who was an occult devil worshiper. She basically brought her daughter and her youngest daughter, when it was like a baby infant, to this cave in a limo, and then they proceeded to make them eat flesh and drink blood and do all kinds of things to them. So here's a story right here. You can check it out on LA Times articles. They sued, but I don't think they got paid, because as you know, like whenever you go up against them, the attorneys go against you. I know this as a sovereign. The attorneys, they just go against you. Nobody gets paid unless you got somebody on the inside helping you, which is very suspect anyways. So let's look at it. An 11-year-old girl, a Superior Court jury Thursday said that she was sexually abused by her grandmother and made to drink human blood during the satanic rituals in a secret cave. Dressed in a pink flowery jumpsuit, the blonde cherub testified that at the age of 2, which they'll try to say later, the attorneys try to say, no, you don't remember that, you was only 2 years old. But I remember crawling down my hallway, looking up and seeing afros. I told that shit to my mom. She was like, yeah, you was like 2. What the fuck you remember? Like, I was like, yeah, I remember that shit. Like, I got out of my playpen and went crawling down the hallway, and they picked me up, and I saw everybody had afros, and it was a big red light. So you can remember shit as far back as 2 years old. I mean, you can. All right, so when she was about 4 years old, she was forced to drink blood out of a glass and eat human flesh in another incident. Damn, she testified. They gave me the drug so I would be hyper vigilant. So basically, she was like real crunk and turned up, real excited, just happy about the situation. Ooh, that's some brainwashing, mind control shit. All right, so, but the grandmother's lawyer said that the girl has been coached by her mother into telling preposterous fables. We're not hearing the words of a little girl, but the words of other people, attorney. Tom Allen said, give me a fucking break. The girl's a victim of environmental. They placed her mother in, and mother's crazy. So they go after the mother. See that? A friend of mine, I ain't gonna say any names, but just this week, he got arrested for child molestation, but he didn't do it. The mother was coaxed by the attorneys to say maybe he did do something. And then she changed her mind. They threw her in a psych ward. And now it takes her truth-telling out of the perspective. So the dude gets brought up on whatever frivolous charge they try to bring him on. That's fucking crazy, right? But this is what I'm telling you. The attorneys lie. You get an attorney, that means you're a client, ward, or state civilly dead entity. That means that you do not have any rights. You waive all your rights. So these motherfuckers, I'm telling you, nobody knows anything. People just need to fucking learn, man. Or just watch my fucking goddamn channel. And I'll lead you where you can go and learn about sovereignty, like sovereign living. Learn about your telekinesis, Michael Grubb, Trebor 7. Man, they teaching people how to do this shit. So, man, people just need to wake up, for real. All right, so after the suggested 48-year-old woman had suffered a myriad of psychological problems, she was led by psychotherapists to believe that she had been ritually abused. Give me a fucking break. Then she continues to be persuaded by her younger sister and her younger daughter to believe that they were also victims of a satanic cult. Wow. The woman's attorney so far has not presented any material or physical evidence to support the allegations. I can't say whether or not I believe it. Allen said it didn't happen, but was this Allen dude even there? Come on, man, he's only fucking back in the state, which is fucking Lucifer's corporation. All right, so for 3 days, 48-year-old mother has told Orange County Supervisor Judge that lurid bizarre tales of black-robed adults committing ritual rape and incest with their fucking family, of being made witness of ghastly murders, of being drugged, bound, and tortured with knives and electric shocks. Sounds like the fucking MK Ultra cage treatment of the grid, where they take all the missing children and put them in these grids. And a tale reminiscent of the horror novel Rosemary's Baby, which was produced by Hollywood. Give me a fucking break. It tells you the same story when they take this little girl and make her have a baby and shit, and fucking it was all satanic and shit. So she became pregnant at the age of 14. The father prostituted her in motel rooms. Damn. So you telling me that these people are making this shit up, man? These fucking attorneys are lying, fool. Just look at this horse shit. To cope with the abuse, the woman said that she developed more than 10 different personalities with names like Rosie, Sarah, and Thelda, which is also used in their MK Ultra, because when they fucking give you trauma-based mind control, they traumatize the fuck out of you, and then you develop multiple personalities, which they can program and control with the electrical impulses of the brain programmed to an electrical device. the program, the entities, and the minds, the personalities to come forward when they're needed for whatever. See, locked in her cage and subject to her electric shock, she told the jury. But let's see, she also developed a personality of a wolf. Let's see here. Where is it at? You don't want to believe it, Fennell said. The easiest way to deal with it is to say that it doesn't exist. Man, y'all gotta check this shit out. I'll probably put a link. Let's see, where is she? Said that she had a wolf personality. So you already know they had her eating all kind of flesh and shit. Where is it at? And every time she told, when pushed for details about another incident, she said, I feel blank now. My head hurts so bad, my stomach hurts. That's MK Ultra. That make her get sick. Feeling really confused right now. And I can't, it was frequently interrupted when she either began to sob or announcing she felt sick. Bro, they fucked her up. Come on, where's that wolf one, man? Yeah, that's pretty much almost the end of it, but you pretty much get the idea. These people eat flesh and babies. The elite apparently eat babies during Christmas, which is, I guess, the Christ Mass for little Zeus Kronos. The blood sun god says eat the flesh, drink of the body. Drink of the blood, eat of the flesh. And that is the example. They said you're supposed to follow Jesus' example. So that's why you're on a chopping block, bro. Civilly dead entity. Only a lamb on the Christ's shoulder, which is a sun god perversion. Stay awake.